Hello people, it's Poet, and this is a very, very late one. Oh boy, I don't know how I'm gonna ever manage to get this up online. Because Thursday is, well, it's actually Thursday already, so we're gonna try, but, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now, I'm still in the 1.2.5 version. You can tell because I'm still in the town, you can still hear my annoying cow. But I've heard word that 1.3.2 version will be out this weekend. So, assuming that that's correct, well, never ever count on deadlines when a programmer tells you something's going to be done. Generally, it won't be done. But if it is, that'd be great. So next week we'll have the new version up and a new world. In the meantime, I did work on this one just for fun. You can see I put up a few paintings, cave art. I still don't know how to summon Anu, the Emperor Pigman. Someone said something about a lapis shrine, and you get an achievement for doing it. And I was looking at some of this, the tablets, like the art, to see if maybe they hinted at what I'd have to do. But really they don't. Not as far as I can tell. So, I worked on the path here. I made it kind of a little bit prettier. I gave my cow a little tiny home. You can see him standing on grass now too. A little bit of a shelter. And this building, which I put some skeletons in it. And I made this kind of a roof. I really like this roof. It doesn't rain because I'm in the desert, but if it were to rain, it would still be bone dry in here despite having all these holes. So I like the looks of it. Lets a lot of natural light in and looks absolutely amazing from the top. Very cool. So I like that. Now let's go inside and see what else we worked on. Haha! Now this guy, he's crammed in here. It's kind of a little tiny home away from home for this guy, but it's too small. I should have made this roof a little bit taller. Maybe the room a little bit wider, because already I keep getting the warning in the corner saying that there's no room for him to grow. Oh no. And on the other side, I was going to make this like a Velociraptor or a Stegosaurus or something enclosure, but I decided to do something with these cultivators. And this is the new design that I've come up with for the cultivators. And let's see, do I have a... Oh man. Well, let's steal some water from our friend here. There we go. Infinite source. Close. So to demonstrate what happens when one of these things fails, because that's what I always worry about. I put these slabs along the front and on the sides. When one of them fails, so it breaks and water source pours out. It just pours down, right down into this little pit. The little Phalosaurus, or whatever you want to call it, would just go into that little tiny hole and suffocate or drown. So these seem to be pretty efficient, I would say, and the fact that they're half slabs here, you can still kind of see in the front if something's currently being cooked on or not. So that's the majority of what I've been working on. A lot of people ask me about the skeletons. I get a lot of comments on my old videos. When I was building a sand generator, for example, I had this guy in the background and people were just freaking out like, what is that dinosaur in the background? It was obviously a skeleton, and this is just another one. Don't push them too much, they will break. Oh no. Oh, that was convenient. So I have 6 bones somehow. There we go, 1, 2. I guess these are the bones that I've collected all along. I thought that I only had one. Do these guys break into more than one bone? They do! Oh, that's why. Come on. Come on. No, there we go. I want this guy. Well, that's interesting because it doesn't use up bones when I right click on him. But it gives me 1, 2. Oh, see, he's bumping into the wall now. It's a very delicate process working with skeletons, I guess. 1, 2. Okay. So every time I break a skeleton like that, it gives me more bones. So there you go, bone generator. I was wondering how I was going to get some bones. I wanted to bone meal some plant life in here. Or rather, bone meal some plants in the little enclosure for our Triceratops friend. Yep, good. Oh. Oops. One thing I tried, I put down, do I still have, well, I got this. I put down a log and I had, don't see one now, but I had a fern on me. And I tried planting, shush. I tried planting the fern and it wouldn't plant. I guess it has something to do with me being in the desert. Because I went and planted one right, let's see if I can see it. Right over here. I planted, whoops! When did I do that? Oh! Oh, look at them! Oh, they're all grown up over there. Well, I planted a fern right against this tree here. Or maybe it was that tree, and it grew just fine. So I think it has something to do with me being in the desert biome, but not 100% sure. I think that's it, though. What else could it be? Alright, let's just go take a look at these guys up close. You are wild. I wonder... can I control these guys? Nope, I cannot. Okay, so... a little bit disappointed there, but what did I really expect? What? That's a bad place for you to spawn. On a lily pad or something? Unless he made himself go there? Huh. Not sure. Oh boy, I'm fighting off the yawns today, people. Just gotta tell you that. I mean, I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 1:30 in the morning, and lately I've been going to bed a lot earlier than that, so this is kind of a struggle for me. Whew. Okay, so that little Triceratops, I just saw him around. I don't know where he just ran off to. But I guess these naturally spawning fossils and archaeology Triceratops and other mobs, there he is, they are generating as I walk into new areas. Or, sorry, old areas. Because this direction is where I originally came into this world. If I go right back to spawn, 0, 0, it's in this direction. And there definitely weren't any of those creatures then, so, yeah, they're newly spawning creatures. Very cool. Now, I haven't seen, thank goodness I haven't seen any Tyrannosaurus. Oh, could you imagine naturally spawning Tyrannosaurs? Oh, that would just be disastrous. Although, I guess it's possible. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. So the cockroaches that you see scampering about, it seems like they spawn in spurts. I was building my little, what do I call it? Museum laboratory thing. I was building my little house, and cockroaches were spawning inside. Okay. What I want to show you is, oh yeah, whoops! Don't tap the artwork. Oops. Oops, oops. Boy, that's dark. Can't see a thing. Look at all the torches around it. Can't see a thing. What a waste. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So I put some more art up there. More up here. Let's go for a ride, bird. Just for old time's sake. Actually, let's hope you're not like the other bird. Okay. This guy was a real pain. He was inside of that building, as you know. I had pushed him down there. And to get him up in order to fly, I basically had to tear down half the building just to get him out. But he is out now. Everything seems to be fine. We are flying. And I want to just fly in the direction that we were starting to walk in. Well, it's faster to fly than to walk, for one thing. And I want to see just what other kind of natural spawns there are. Getting back in the swing of things after that week away basically has been way harder than you would think. I don't know how people do it, going to conventions and stuff constantly. It really just wore me out. For one thing, I went from where I live to a place 2 hours in the past. Yep, I was a man of the future. Basically, going from the Central to Pacific Coast, it was just very, very tough. Everybody's staying out till like midnight, and to me, that's 2 in the morning. So there's a good mixture of different mobs. Now, some people were suggesting that when I do the 1.3.2 that I merge the two. I don't think that's going to be possible because this ugly mod, as it shall be known, hasn't had any updates as far as I'm aware. So that won't be happening. Another comment was to make a Aether / Dinosaur mod video, and that's not going to be happening either. Mostly because they're two completely different mods. And really, if you're going to be focusing on one, you're definitely not going to be focusing on the other. Like, if I'm in the Aether, I'm not coming back to the overworld to work on Dinosaur mod. And people are saying, well, put the dinosaurs in the Aether. That's an interesting idea. But not too much point to it. I mean, dinosaurs are dinosaurs no matter where they live. So, I should also mention the other mod that we were gonna maybe integrate, make it a 3 for 3. Scrap the idea. We're not gonna be doing that. But someone suggested a mod to me today that I really, really liked looking at. I haven't played it yet. I haven't looked at it in depth yet. But I really liked the premise of it. Hey, those little protoceratops. I didn't know that they could spawn anywhere but the desert. I think this is the first time I've seen them out of the desert. Great. Very nice. Of all the mobs, I keep mixing up mob and mod. Duh. Get it right. Okay. Of all the mobs that the great. Oh crap. No. What? What? Are you kidding me? Where bed is obstructed? No, it's not. Where am I? Why is there a workbench here? Oh my god. Did I have diamonds on me? I had a diamond pick on me. Where was I? Oh crap. Well, it's all the same if I'm not going to be playing this world anymore. But, crap. what I was going to say, what I was trying to say before I was so brutally murdered by a really annoying bird. Oh, maybe this is the direction. Is this the direction? Tell me! Save me from the spider while you're at it. Oh, God. Yeah, I think this is the direction. What I was going to say is that of all the mobs from the ugly mod, let's get it right, mob and mod, the Protoceratops, those tiny little baby Triceratops-looking guys without horns, they are okay. I'd put them in the Fossils and Archaeology mod. And the Hadrosaurs, that's the other one that I'd put in the Fossils and Archaeology mod. But did I ever finish that sentence where I was looking at a mod that someone had suggested to me, and it looked really, really good, and the end of the story is that I think that I'm going to be replacing the Aether mod with that one. I'm not 100% on that yet, but I think that's the way it's going to go. Is this the way? I know that there was a meadow, but that's jungle, and, well, now I'm not 100% sure where I am. I'm just going to run in this direction and hope that it's... No, this is wrong. I don't know where I am. I am lost. I am screwed. Oh, well. So is life. I know where my home is, and it's very, very far in that direction. It's like isn't it X700 or something like that? I really don't know. Okay, so the Aether mod, I think I might be replacing with that new mod. Maybe. Haven't really decided yet. Okay, and the second point I was making... I jumble what I'm saying all the time, and I apologize for it. I'll have like 3 thoughts in my head, and I can only tell you 2 of them, and then I forget the third one, and then I remember the third one, and so let's get on with what I was saying. Someone compiled in the forum post for this Fossils and Archaeology mod. You gotta go look. I forget what page it was on. One of the more recent ones. He had compiled a list of every single mob, like new model for dinosaurs, that people had made over time. That list was absolutely amazing. If that guy's watching this, my hat's off to you. That list was just awesome. Seeing all of the different possibilities that could be in this mod is just amazing. Now, a little bit of a spoiler. I don't know if it is or not. Do you guys know about it? Maybe. I don't know. I was reading the Facebook page for the mod developers. What do they call themselves? Team July? I think that's what they call themselves. Hey, look at that. Anyway, looking at the Team July Facebook page, and they hinted that they are working on testing a new mob type for the Fossils and Archaeology mod. So, I don't think it'll happen in the new version, the 1.3.2. But, very, very shortly, there will be a new dinosaur. That is confirmed. They are working on it. They are kind of beta testing it. Oh, you're an idiot. Cut it out. Saved your life. And this is how you repay me? By attacking me? Oh, God. What am I running into? What? What? Oh, man. Oh, this is epic. Oh, they're just being... What? Crap. Oh, no. No, no, you jerk. Oh, the Protoceratops. He knew exactly what would happen. He pushed me into the Tyrannosauruses. Oh. Well, what can you expect? Alright, so I hope that's enough info for you guys. Let me summarize all of it because I lost track. You must have lost track. Number 1. Might be replacing the Aether mod with a new mod. that someone suggested to me on one of my videos. That'll be a good enough hint. If you can find it, I mean, people have suggested mods to me all the time. It's just a matter of trying to figure out which one I really want to play. Number 2, this is probably the end of this world. The new Fossils and Archaeology Mod update is coming out supposedly this weekend. If not, then I'll be in this world forevermore. But hopefully it's out, so we'll be looking at that. New world time next week. And let's see, thirdly, new mob type for the Fossils and Archaeology Mod is being worked on. It's not going to be released with this update, more than likely. It could be. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe in a few days it'll be ready. So we'll have to see. Kind of excited about that. 4, I will not be merging any mods for Fossils and Archaeology Dinosaurs. Once I upgrade to 1.3.2, the ugly dinosaurs, which I cannot see anywhere right now, they are all going to be gone. It'll be just Fossils and Archaeology, just like you like it. And, let's see. Lastly, I'll say I apologize again for being so offbeat and tired sounding. It is very late, and I don't know how people do it coming back from conventions all the time. I'm just not at that level yet. I don't know. So bear with me. We're gonna make it through it. And we'll see you all next time. Oh god, I don't want to run towards those guys. They're hideous. Let's run towards this scene. Very beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. See you all next time. Bye-bye.